Yo guys, it's Talking Anime here. You must be thinking, why do I sound so excited, so happy? Well guys, I just watched the latest episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure episode 26. And guys, not only was it beast, it was like, I felt it. Anyways guys, let me just tell you. Alright, so the episode started off here basically of Jojo and Strohan, the German guy. Basically, they're happy because obviously they think they've beaten Cars. But really what happened is Cars coated his body in some sort of shield of bubbles here, which then protected him from the lava, and he basically started attacking the lava rock here and went through it, and then came up and slashed Jojo's arm off. And guys, I know you're not gonna think I'm spoiling it for you. I honestly am not, because there's still a lot of things to go. But guys, you must go and watch this episode, but let me just carry on. I'm giving you a little overview. So anyways, Jojo's arm, basically, he's off, he's screaming, he's obviously in agony, he's in pain, and Strawham's like, he's God. We cannot defeat him. I feel like an ant compared to this person. And then it basically gives us a flashback of how Cars was basically born. And basically what it tells us is that there was a race, which is Cars' race basically. Cars' WHAMs and all that. There was a race of them. And what happened is that they was all living happily together. And there was a small amount of them, but they couldn't go against the sun. Obviously, they only could come out at night. And there was a small amount of them. And they didn't really want to breed because it was perfect, yeah, as it was. But then there was one person, which is Cars, yeah, who tried to go against the sun, as we already know. And then what happened is that all of the rest of his race started to say we have to kill him, because this person here, Cars, he was killing all the animals, innit? Because he made the stone mask and he was killing all the animals, yeah, which would then like lead to extinction of animals and all the other stuff. So his race then started to say we have to kill him. So then they tried to kill him. And what happened is that he killed all of them, even his own parents, without any mercy. And then he had one follower, and he had two, what do you call it, babies that didn't know, and which he took with him. And that's what basically how Cars came into power and what happened. So anyways, now as the episode progresses, Cars went to attack Jojo, and then he pulled out the stone Adja, and it basically, let me just tell you this right now, Cars is beast. He's about to send a ripple straight into Jojo's whole body to blow it up. But then Jojo then reacted with reflex, yeah, and he put the stone right onto his hand where the ripple was about to hit him, and then it was basically acted like a ripple, like consumer. So then what happened now was that the ripple made like a big disturbance within the volcano that they was at, and it sent them both, Cars and also Jojo, into the sky. And then what happened now is that Cars was just about to run away, and Jojo sent his hand flying into Cars, his hand that he got recently cut off, into Cars' neck, and it dragged Cars down, and then these rocks penetrated Cars' body basically, and it sent them both into space. And now, because Cars, yeah, he's the ultimate being, he cannot die, so he's in space, and Cars basically tries to return to Earth, but he cannot because it froze him. The Earth, I don't know what type of part in the galaxy he was at yet, but he could see stars. He was in the galaxy, and it basically froze him, and then he then turned into a thing where he was an animal, like a god, and also like molecules in the Earth's atmosphere. So he could not die, and like he was just floating around Earth, and it got to the point where he reached to the point where he wanted to die, but obviously he couldn't, because he is like a god, you could say. And obviously everyone thought Jojo died basically, but really that's not really what happened. But guys, I'm not saying any more, guys. All I gotta say, guys, the reason I'm so excited for this episode is because the new season's the new season is coming, and that's season 3, where my boy Jotaro gets into action, yeah, where Dio Brando returns. But I'm saying no more, guys. Please go and watch this episode and report back to this video. Leave your comments on what you thought. The artwork was spectacular, and guys, rate, comment, subscribe for reviews of season 3. This is Talking Anime. Peace.